Thanks for taking the next step to EPA compliance in your practice. This DVD is designed to educate you on amalgam separators and the important role they play in curbing mercury waste from your practice into our waterways. On April 8, 2011, the federal government, through its U.S. Mercury Intergovernmental Negotiating Committee, called for the phase down with the goal of eventual phase out by all parties of mercury amalgam. This statement, a radical reversal of its former position, is part of the U.S. government's submission for the upcoming third round of negotiations with the World Mercury Treaty. 6 months earlier, on September 27, 2010, the EPA announced it intends to propose a rule to reduce mercury waste from dental offices, probably coming into effect by November 2012. Dental offices will be required to use amalgam separators, which can capture the mercury that would otherwise enter public waterways, to meet the proposed dental amalgam reduction requirements at source. The dental profession is making a watershed moment, going beyond the ADA's 2007 recommendation to include amalgam separators as part of their best management practices, to embracing the debate's shift from whether to end amalgam to how to end amalgam, and, more immediately, to when to buy one.
There's 54 tons of mercury that's dropped into the environment yearly by dental offices, which was very disturbing when I found out about it. So I just jumped on this right away. I wanted to do what was right. I drink the water like everybody else. You have a family, you want to do what's right.
So yeah, I've been concerned about the environment and wanted to do something extra to prevent mercury from going into the environment through my office.
Hi, I'm Bob Oxiger, President and CEO of Medidenta. Since 1944, Medidenta has brought innovations to your dental practice. Thanks for taking the time to view our presentation. We know you care about the environment, as do we, so we're proud to have partnered with the M.A.R.S. Amalgam Separator product, which is the only maintenance-free solution that keeps you compliant and helps you protect our environment. This DVD is designed to educate you on the importance of removing mercury from your water flow system. The EPA has cracked down on the dental industry, and you'll soon need to comply with the filtering system for safe and effective mercury removal. As you know, your patients don't understand the importance of removal of mercury from our water systems. However, the EPA does. And if your office hasn't been pushed yet to comply with the new rules, they will soon. The time is now, and the M.A.R.S. Amalgam Separator is the best solution for your practice.
We know that your chair side trap and your central solids collector capture the bulk of broken amalgam fillings. But that's not the issue for the EPA. Your high-speed drill, which carefully removes the last remnant of broken amalgam filling from the tooth, reduces the amalgam into a fine dust, which, when mixed with the water from your syringe and the patient's saliva, emulsifies it into a liquid waste stream that bypasses your physical collection traps, enters your vacuum piping system, and then drains into the public sewer system, arriving eventually at your city's publicly owned treatment works. It takes only a teaspoon of mercury to contaminate a 10-acre lake and impair fish consumption. The EPA has estimated that a typical dental office produces up to 3 pounds of mercury waste every year. Our amalgam separator captures over 99% of that mercury, which will keep you compliant.
Hi, I'm Kevin McKay from the Environmental Division of Medidenta. Let's start by talking about the problem with mercury in amalgam and the dental office's perspective. A common misconception we hear from dentists is, I don't place amalgam fillings anymore. However, almost every day you restore broken amalgam fillings. It's estimated that almost 60 million amalgam restorations are placed every year in America. With a life expectancy of 10 to 15 years, you'll be replacing broken amalgam fillings for your entire career. Once the microparticles of amalgam pass through those traps into your suction line, an amalgam separator is needed to filter those microparticles. Our amalgam separator is certified to capture and prevent over 99% of the mercury from flowing out with your wastewater into our environment.
Being a biological dentist, I have always been environmentally conscious about proper disposal of mercury fillings.
I think we're all together in this, and it's really easy to do. It's not a big deal, and it's something that you can control.
Unfortunately, not too many dentists are conscious about it, and cause being involved in installing it, I think it's worth every penny.
If you're on the fence about different products, the M.A.R.S. separator unit is An easy call.
The M.A.R.S amalgam separator is extremely easy to install, maintenance-free, very easy to operate, it's noiseless.
They give you a product. For 3 years, it's maintenance-free. They take care of the change. They dispose of the waste correctly. Fantastic. You don't have to do anything.
The nicest thing about it is none of us get exposed to the amalgam waste and the bio-hazardous material.
The nicest thing about it was that I didn't have to tend to it at all, that the staff didn't have any maintenance, and I didn't even know it was in the office. The suction was good, nothing changed, except that I knew I was keeping mercury from the environment.
Your M.A.R.S amalgam separator is simple to install, and for its life cycle is maintenance-free. That means you never have to change a filter for up to 3 years. There's no risk of exposure to mercury or biohazards for yourself or your staff. That is the main difference and core advantage of using the M.A.R.S separator over other products on the market. The separator is easy to install and fits in even the smallest areas. Simply cut your main vacuum line coming from your chairs, and one end easily attaches at the top of the separator, and the other end easily attaches at the bottom of the separator before your solids collector and vacuum pump. Once the life cycle of this unit has expired, you or your local plumber simply detach the 2 hoses and the entire unit gets safely recycled. And with the Medidenta program, we ship you a new unit, keeping you compliant and worry-free for another 3 years.
At Medidenta, we pride ourselves to stay ahead of the curve with new and improved products that make your practice perform at the highest level of efficiency. We care about your practice, but we also care deeply about the environment. We chose the Liberty Boss amalgam separator because through real-life testing and internal evaluation, we found it to be the best amalgam separator on the market. The Liberty Boss addresses every issue Kevin brought forward for your consideration. On the market since 2004, it enjoys a flawless service history, and we're excited to introduce it to you. We invite you to visit us online at www.medidenta.com, where you'll find our vast and comprehensive array of products and services that we've supplied for unbeatable direct pricing for dentists for nearly 70 years. Remember, when you deal with Medidenta, you deal with superior products at the best direct prices, second to none.
The time has never been better to take advantage of the Medidenta Amalgam Separator program. Call us today at 800-799-3858 or visit us at www.medidenta.com and save yourself the headaches, save the environment, and, best of all, become compliant. With the Medidenta's Amalgam Separator program, you'll never change a filter. Know that your amalgam waste is effectively being removed, and you'll make your office compliant right away. Compared to other products on the market, the Medidenta Amalgam Separator program saves you both time and money. For instance, the Soltex HG5 has a startup cost of $820 with an annual expense of $600, which over a 3-year period, you'll end up paying over $2,600. The DRNA BU10, which is another mainstream amalgam separator on the market, starts out at $750 with an annual cost of $500, which over that same 3-year period, you'll end up paying $2,250. The Medidenta Amalgam Separator program has a startup cost of $599 and an annual fee starting as low as $349. So, within that same 3-year period, you'll end up paying just $1,297, which is half as expensive as the competition. Remember, with Medidenta's Amalgam Separator program, the $599 is a one-time fee. When it's time to replace the unit, you pay nothing more than your annual program fees. You'll see from this comparison that the Medidenta Amalgam Separator is the most cost-effective product on the market, and you don't have to worry about changing the filters or exposing your office staff to the waste. By acting now, you'll receive the Medidenta Amalgam Separator, saving up to 50% over our competition guaranteed. When in the program, after the term of use, you simply disconnect the unit and send it in, and we'll replace it with a brand new unit at no additional cost. We'll even pay for the shipping. No more replacing filters on contaminated units. Through this exclusive program, we'll replace the entire unit, letting you rest assured you're not exposed to years' worth of amalgam and bio-waste accumulation. The Medidenta Amalgam Separator is the only true maintenance-free separator on the market, And getting in our program will save your practice a fortune year after year. Join the Medidenta large family of satisfied customers built by providing superior products and services to the dental industry for over 67 years. If you are a Medidenta customer, thanks for your patronage. If you're not, we look forward to hearing from you soon. Contact us today by calling 800-799-3858 or visit us at www.medidenta.com. Medidenta is your direct source for quality products at never-before-seen direct pricing. Thanks for viewing our demo today, and we look forward to serving you and your practice soon.